people, Jibba Koba Sebonebanyabo. Welcome to Ugandan Guna TV. I'm your host, Dale, and today we're talking about Arsenal 1, Watford 0. So this game started off again. We've been starting games very well. We've been really putting pressure on them, and in fact, within the first six minutes, there was a shot that there was a pass from Ainsley Maitland-Niles where he passed it to Lacazette, and then Lacazette passed it to Aubameyang, but he had a terrible touch, and then Saka was standing right there. He scored, but it was seemed to be offside because there was only one player in front of him. And normally they say that to be onside, you have to have two players in front of him, whether it's two outside players or if it's a goalkeeper and another player. So that was the rule, so we missed that one. And then as we went on, Watford didn't really do much. It's just that they were trying to just kill the game. They came in there with a plan to just defend and try to sneak something, but they didn't really do much. But Lacazette was playing well. He's the one who actually got us the penalty just before halftime. But Aubameyang, he went down the middle. He didn't lift it high enough, and Ben Foster was able to get that save. So with Aubameyang, he's working hard. He's working hard, but I just don't know what is going on with his form. Because the Aubameyang of old would be just like knocking those goals, and he would have scored that first one that Saka got disallowed. He would have scored the penalty, and then he would have scored one more goal. On a good day, he would have had a hat trick. But the good thing was to see that we fought, even though we had these things go against us. This ref, I don't know what was going on. He didn't even give a card to Rose, the player, the former Tottenham player, but he's now with the Watford. He didn't even give him a card for him pretty much punching Lacazette. So I was like, what the heck is going on? And but we overcame that. We kept on fighting, and then obviously the young gun ESR. This man, I don't know how he got snubbed for England, but in the right time he's gonna be there. Him, Ramsdale, Ben White, all those guys are gonna be playing for England. But again, he comes up with a crucial goal, and Ben White was integral in that play because he came in, stole the ball, and then he just drove through, and then a deflection, and ESR was ready. Yeah, he's starting to look like Rambo or Ramsey, our former box-to-backs midfielder. So he's adding goals, and that's a good thing because that's really going to help. Because right now, Aubameyang is kind of off form, but even though he's still our top scorer, him and ESR now are Emil Smith Rowe are both our top scorers. But so he's going to come good. We just got to keep trusting in because there's a good striker in there, and we know it. He's the one who has carried us for the last 2-3 years. He helped us with the FA Cup and everything. So I know he'll come good, and he's looking better playing with Lacazette. The defense was solid. As I said, Ben White was really good. Tomiyasu was good. He's keeping consistent. People just don't pass him like that. He's a good defender. Tavares has been really, really impressive, and we haven't really missed Tierney. So that's a good thing. There's a lot of competition, and that's what you want. That's what you want your team to have is competition, because then there's always something to fight for. There's always something to fight for. You don't get complacent. You don't get lazy. But if you have somebody right behind you, so you're watching your back, you always know that you got to play well. So that makes performances even get better. And then Gabriel was solid as usual. He is just a beast. In the middle was Lokonga and Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Now Lokonga, he was quiet. He had some sloppy passes, but he's still learning. And he's also now because Partey got injured, he had to switch and start playing with Ainsley Maitland-Niles, and then so it's getting that partnership. I think he always needs to work with whoever is in the midfield with him for a while before he can be comfortable. And Ainsley Maitland-Niles also played really well, slotting in there for Partey. Obviously, he can't replace Partey, but with Partey now, I just don't know why he always gets injured. I don't know what is going on. He needs to get on a better regimen, whatever it is, because he got to help us. It's like And we know that he's going to be gone for the African Cup of Nations in January. So it's good to know that Ainsley can help us, but we do need to get another midfielder. I've always said if we can get Bissouma, but I know probably Brighton are not going to sell him. But if we can get Bissouma in the middle, we're going to be a tough team to play with because now everything is coming together. They're starting to play well, and then up front, like I said, like Zed, Saka was good. In like I like that he's always forward thinking and he always tries to go at defenders. That's the problem which I have with Pepe. Pepe can do it, but he doesn't do it consistently. At least Saka tries, you know. Yes, and he might be a little bit tired and he should get some rest. But yeah, he's he's always integral. He has to play, you know. So on any other day, we would have beaten them at least 3 to 4 goals. So, but hey, we got the win. We climbed out the table. We're at fifth from bottom of the league just 2 months ago. So whatever Teta is doing is now working. He has his players. So I'm still not a Teta guy, but I want him to do well. You know, I want him to do well because if he does well, the team does well. So I'm not the type where I'm just like, oh, I just want to see him. No, I have no agenda against the Teta. In fact, the Teta is a great guy. It's just that I just felt like we needed somebody who is already proven, who has a pedigree. But these last few games, we're 10 games unbeaten. He's been drilling them, even though we've been like, we at least you can see the fight. We are fighting now. As in the first 3 games we weren't fighting, but now we're fighting. So we just gotta keep it. We got the international break, and then we have a tough run of games. We got Liverpool in there, Manchester United, West Ham, Everton. So this next one is Liverpool, and we can beat them. We can beat them. We just have to play hard, play fast, and play like we know we are the Arsenal and we can do things. Because they got beat by West Ham yesterday. So why not? So come on, you Gunners. Go in there, let's get that win, and have a good international break. Talk to you soon.